When you're out and about at the crag, there are 10 main points to consider to minimise your impact on the environment. Do not wire brush. This is a very aggressive method of cleaning and can cause serious damage to the rock. Why? Certain types of rock, like gritstone, have a hard outer layer that protects a softer inner layer. Cleaning with a wire brush can break through this outer layer and cause accelerated erosion. Try using a nice soft brush instead. No chipping. We shouldn't have to tell you this, but in our sport of no rules there is one cast iron rule: do not chip the rock. And yet every year crags seem to fall foul of a phantom chipper. Chipping not only lowers the level of the boulder problem to the level of the chipper, but it also causes unsightly rock scars. Leave the chisel at home. No blowtorching. In the past, climbers have used blowtorches to quickly dry wet holds, but they did soon realise that this wasn't great news for the stability and strength of the rock. Leave the blowtorch in the DIY store. Use a nice towel instead to dry off the wet holds. Do not litter. Take anything away with you, including banana peels, finger tape, fag ends. For extra karma points, why not try picking up other people's litter if you see it left behind at the crag? Do park smart. Nothing leads to a feeling of anti-bouldering faster than a pile-up of badly parked cars blocking access. Share cars. Be considerate. Don't block gates. Often by parking just a short distance further away, you can eliminate any issues, less stress for you and less work for the BMC access team. Do be toilet trained. Nothing spoils your day like standing in a pile of someone else's poo. Try and use the toilet before you leave for the crag. If you do get caught short, bury your waist 6 inches deep. This increases decomposition rates, and carry your paper away with you in a Ziploc bag. Do brush off chalk. To climbers, chalk is completely normal, but we're not the only people that use the crags, and to non-climbers, chalk can be very unsightly. Try to minimise your use of chalk. Brush off any excess chalk and tick marks when you've finished. Do consider others. When out and about, try and be aware of how your behaviour affects other people at the crag. Are you screaming wildly as you fall off again? Is your dog eating somebody else's lunch? Is everybody staring at you? Do clean your boots. This ridiculously simple tip is one of the easiest ways to reduce your impact and also to help you climb harder. If you have clean shoes, the sticky rubber that you've paid all that hard-earned cash for will work much better and it will be much less likely to polish the rock. Do go easy on the gardening. If you think you've stumbled across the next climbing mecca, try and keep your gardening to the minimum amount required to make the problem climbable. Make sure you're not removing any rare species before you get stuck in either. Removing large areas of moss or ivy may look good from a climbing perspective, but often a significantly scaled down effort at gardening will render a problem perfectly climbable but will attract much less negative attention.